Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining in from. How are you doing today? I'd like to hear from you. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you're excited to be here, let me see it in the chat. How are you doing today? Don't air me. Bring all the energy that I was seeing in the group yesterday. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Let me know, where are you joining in from? I'd like to know. You can use the chat. I'll be in the chat reading from you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Where are you joining in from? I'm good. Best Beauty says I'm good. Joining from Nigeria. Natal says from Eswatini. Wow, that's my first time hearing that. Welcome, 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 welcome. I want to know where you're joining in from. I want to hear from you. Taiwo says Lagos, Nigeria. All right. Very excited to be here. So, Daniel says hello, everyone. Joining in from Ghana. Welcome. Someone says from Namibia, from Ghana, from Kenya, Ontario, Canada, Gambia, Zambia. You people came very, very serious to represent all the African country. I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome, welcome. Ayanda from SA. Excited to be here. We're excited to have you here too. My name is Deborah Victoriola. For those that were in the chat yesterday, that were in the group chat, I introduced myself, and those just joining in, my name is Deborah Victoriola. And for the next 6 weeks, I'll be in your face. So get used to my face because I'm going to be in your faces. And I'm the project lead for this mentorship. I'm so excited to be here. And I hope you're excited to be here as well. So let me know. I'm joining in from Abuja, Nigeria. I still want to read from you. Where are you joining in from? Let's go, let's go, let's keep up with the energy. Bring it on, bring it on. Oluwakemi from Nigeria. All right. Thank you, thank you. Rachel from Uganda. All right. Joseph from Accra. I love it, I love it, I love it. Judith from Nigeria. Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. If you know someone that registered for this and is supposed to be here and is not here, go and drag them by their jugular and say, we have started. Don't miss out on this class. Okay, Rose from Australia. Okay, someone from Kenya, Olumide from Nigeria, Omalara from Nigeria, Glory from Lagos, Nigeria, Rosemary from Ghana. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So now I want to know, how are you feeling to be here? How are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you just like, let's see, even though I believe that you're excited, but put it in the chat. What okay, 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 Benedicta, I see you excited. The excited has a lot of D. I love it. Rosemary says I'm excited. All right. So excited to be here. I'm glad. I'm glad. So let me see the excitement in the chat, or else I'm not going to bring up our lead coach. Let me see the excitement. Let me see the excitement. I've not gotten enough. I want more. Bring it on, bring it on, bring all the energy, all those energy that I used to use and shout, God, I beg, under the chat session on IG. Bring it here. That energy that I used to use and shout, God, when? Bring it here. Come and drop it here. Looking forward to everything that will be unfolding. I promise you a lot that you are not ready for is going to be unfolding. You are going to learn. You are going to be grateful that you joined this session. Joy from Abuja, welcome. Super excited, excited to be here. All right, Adam, we are glad to have you. Judith, we are glad to have you. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, very quickly before we bring up Coach, I want to know, what are your expectations for the next 6 weeks? Let me see in the chat. What are your expectations for the next 6 weeks? Taiwo, it's great to have you here. It's great to have you here. What are your expectations for the next 6 weeks? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm waiting to read from you. While we're doing that, if you know anyone who registered, or you know that your partner registered, if you're in a relationship and your partner is supposed to be here, please tell them that we have started. We have started. Or you have a friend or a sibling. Okay, Best Beauty says, I want to have a healthy mindset on relationship, and a healthy mindset you shall have. That I can guarantee you. Rosemary says, to better understand the dynamics of relationships, that understanding you will get. All right. I can't pronounce this. I think it's a phone name, but it says to know godly standards for healthy relationship, I suppose. That you will know. Rose says to learn everything about a healthy relationship. I love it. I love the fact that you people are being intentional with the healthy, because yes, you can be in a relationship that is unhealthy. So I like that you are saying healthy, 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 and that you are going to get. That you are going to get, I can assure you. Okay, we're about to get right into our session. If you're ready, type ready in the chats. If you're ready, type ready in the chats. I want to know that you are ready, ready, ready. Let me see, let me see. I want to know that you are ready. Okay. I'm still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Give me some ready, and then I give you go. Okay. Natal says, let's go. I love it. Ready, ready, very ready. Okay. Right about now, we're going to bring up stage our lead coach that is going to be taking us through today's session. He's also the one that is hosting this mentorship. His name is Coach Dennis Agbete. If you're excited and you are ready to learn, come on, let me see the celebration. Can you welcome him? Welcome him, welcome him. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not seeing the excitement, oh. I'm not going to let him come up until I'm sure that you are ready, you are welcoming him well. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Put it in the chat. Say, Coach, we are ready. Say, Coach, we are ready. I want to see it in the chat. I want to see it in the chat. I'm not going to let him come up stage. Say, Coach, we are ready. So that he knows. So that he knows. Put it. Exactly. Toluwalashe, you get. Coach, we are ready. Abigail, yes. Coach, we are ready. We are ready, Coach. We are ready, Coach. We are ready. We are ready. See, I'm helping you shout it. I'm helping you shout it. Yes, Coach is going to join us very, very soon. I want to be sure that we have quite a number of people on the call. At least we should have nothing less than 300 people. Yeah, because we are more than that in the group. So again, if you know someone that needs to be here, kindly tell them. Don't sleep, don't wait, because we are ready. We are about to commence. We are about to hit the ground running. Only Nigerians will understand that. But I hope that other Africans and others that are not in Nigeria understand. We are about to hit the ground running. Admin, can you help me check if Coach is here? I think I saw him, to let him know that we are ready to commence this class. We are here to learn. Our hearts are ready. We're excited. We're excited. We're excited. We're ready, ready, ready. 52. I mean, we still have a long way to go. A long way to 300. I'm expecting nothing less than 300 people in this class. I'm expecting nothing less than 300 people in this class. Admin, kindly remind people in the chat that we have started and we are not waiting for anyone. All right. Coach is ready and set. Okay. While admin sent a message, we're going to bring up Coach. Coach, you're welcome. We are so excited to have you. We are so excited to have you. The floor is yours. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I know we have people joining from all over the world. Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I'm not sure I have the energy of Deborah, so please pardon me. I'm a very gentle, quiet. I don't have Deborah's energy, and I don't have single people's energy. All right, but I'm super excited to have everyone in this mentorship class. The next 6 weeks is going to be transformational for everyone. Your life is going to change completely. Um, what I desire is that I'm going to meet you in the next 10 years and you're going to tell me, Coach, thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for what you taught us. Thank you for how you helped us and how you helped me to prepare for marriage. And I'm living a happy life. It is very important to note that so this is a mentorship for singles, right? And it's not about career, it's not about money, it's not about finance, it's not about business, it's not about leadership, it's about marriage, family life. And it's a very unique type of mentorship because usually the mentorship that people go for is around career development, business development, finance, leadership, ministry, purpose. And you will hardly see people talk about mentorship for marriage, mentorship for family life. But this part of life is very critical. It's almost like the center of people's happiness. And I've been doing this marriage counseling, marriage coaching, relationship counseling for years. And I can see that no matter how you are successful in your career, your business, in your finances, if you're not doing well when it comes to your marriage, you can be very, very unhappy. You can be very unfulfilled. No matter the level of success you have in your career, your business, in your finances, even in purpose and ministry, if your marriage or your family life is not in order, it will affect your level of fulfillment. You might be actually very, very unhappy, right? You might be really, really damaged. And when you make mistakes when it comes to your marital life or when it comes to your love life, your marriage, your family life, there are mistakes that are very difficult to repair. Very, very difficult to repair. It's possible to repair, but they are very, very difficult. And if you are single, if you're yet to marry, I want to say congratulations to you. There are a lot of married people that are wishing to be single. They are praying. I've had sessions where you will hear people say they are praying to God for their spouses to die. And it's because of the level of pain they are going through. Yesterday I was down physically. I'm okay now, but as of yesterday, I was a little bit very ill. And it's because I can attribute it to the kind of intense marriage counseling sessions I had during the week. They were so painful. I could see people pour out their pain. Wealthy people, people who are highly accomplished, pour out their pain in marriage. And I had sessions where even me myself as a counselor, I want to cry because of the level of pain people are going through in marriage. A lot of married people are in intense pain. And even though they come for marriage counseling, sometimes it's better to build people who are still single and help them choose right, help them position well for their marriage, than to try to help repair a broken marriage. It's quite difficult. Marriage can seriously scar you. Divorce can scar you in ways that is not it's very, very, very in ways that you cannot explain. And that's the reason why I want to take up singles and have deep discussions with singles, that you don't have to go through the pain a lot of married people are going through. A number of people on this call have been married before. I've gotten a lot of emails of people who have been married before and are divorced, and they don't want to make the mistake again. I'm so happy you joined this mentorship. I'm very sure that within the next 6 weeks, your life will be completely transformed. You'll be better equipped to be a good husband, to be a good wife. You'll be better equipped to choose the right person for you. Now, the direction of this mentorship might not be something you are expecting. From some of the classes, the things you will be learning, you may just be hearing them for the first time. So I want you to be open-minded. I'm going to be shaking you. I'm going to be shaking you. And I'm going to be telling you bitter truth. Some of you will not like what I'm about to tell you, but it's the bitter truth that you need to ensure that you don't have a life of regrets. You don't have a life of marital regrets. All right. So you're here to learn, you're here to unlearn, and you're here to relearn. I want you to allow your mind to be open to learn. We're going to be having question and answer sessions. Please ask your questions. Be free to ask your questions. Then, all right. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start the session around healing, from past hurts, but I'm not going to start from the emotional side or the emotional point of view. I want to talk about something deeper than just emotional issues. I want to talk about root issues. One of the major things causing problems in a lot of marriages. And at the end of today's class, many of you will cry. At the end of today's class, many of you will not be able to sleep. The next 1 week might be I want to activate deep thinking in a lot of us in this class. Many of you might have to go back and talk to your parents and ask deep questions. Many of you have to look at your family tree and look at the challenges in your family. And, what this healing from past hurt is about is you must not repeat your family pattern. Today's class is going to be about breaking family patterns, breaking things that can control you and you don't know. Many of you, all the people you have dated have betrayed you. You've always consistently dated people who will cheat on you. You've always dated people who treat you as trash. You've dated people always. All the boys you've ever dated broke your heart and were terrible people. Now, you are a good person, but you don't know why you keep attracting people who are evil, or you attract people who are weak, people who are morally, deficient. Today, you are going to understand why. So marital success is predictable. Marital failure is predictable. Why? Because marital success are governed by laws. Success generally is governed by laws. So it means that you can come to a place where you're sure that you can succeed maritally if you understand the laws of marriage. And one of the laws I want to talk to you about is that you marry who you have been programmed to marry. And your marriage does not necessarily become what you want it to be. It becomes what you has been programmed to be. The person you are going to marry is not necessarily who you want to marry. It is most likely who you have been programmed to marry. The person you marry in future, I can bet you, is not who you wanted to marry. It's not who you want to marry. It will be who you have been programmed to marry. Your programming will control the outcome of your choices and the outcome of your marriage. Now, one of the things you must understand as a single person before you marry is that you must take charge of your programming. As you are single now, you're not married yet. One thing you must do is that you must gain awareness of your programming and you must know how to reprogram yourself. If you don't do that, your childhood programming, your teenage programming, and your programming of the past is what will help you choose who you will marry. And I'm going to explain to you in this class. So please pay attention critically. Now, the mind is divided into two parts when it comes to functioning. How the mind functions is divided into two parts. The first part is called the conscious mind, and the second part of your mind is called the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the part of your mind that controls the things you do consciously, the things you do deliberately, the things that you know that you want to do this thing, and you went ahead to do that thing. That is your conscious mind. Now, this conscious mind controls about 10% of your life, 10% of your choices, and 10% of your behavior. It controls 10% of your outcome. How your life turns out to be, your conscious mind controls only about 5% of that, or 5 to 10% of that. So if you become very successful in your life, the conscious mind only contributes about 10% to your success or to your failure. Now, the subconscious mind is the part of your mind that controls the things that happen in your life that you're not aware of. The things that you do, you're not doing it consciously. You do them, but you're not necessarily aware, or you're not fully aware you're doing them. Now, the subconscious mind controls about 90% of your life. It controls about 90% of your outcomes. And you need to understand this concept if you are going to have a happy marriage and if you are going to have a happy family in the future. If your relationship is going to be healthy, if your marriage is going to be healthy, if your family life is going to be healthy, you must understand the role that your subconscious mind play. Now, let's give an illustration. I want to illustrate the conscious mind and I want to illustrate the subconscious mind. Now, everybody, I want you to take a deep breath. Take deep breath. Take deep breath. Just take deep breaths now. Ooh. Breathe in and breathe out. Deep breaths. Yeah, take deep breaths. Aha. Now, who on this call can breathe in the way you just breathe in, the deep breath you took now? How many people on this call can do that for the next 2 hours non-stop? Your breathing, the one you just did now, how many people can do it for 2 hours non-stop? Anybody? You can breathe in and breathe out the way you just did now for the next 2 hours. Best beauty, nobody. Rofiat, nobody. Memory, no. Tolualashe, I see you. Awesome. Fantastic. Nobody can do that. Now, you've been breathing since when you woke up this morning. You've been breathing since yesterday. What's the difference between the breathing you've been doing for the past 24 hours and the one you just tried now? Anybody? What's the difference between the breathing you've been having since morning and the one you just had now? What's the difference?
The one we just had now was more deliberate.
Yes, correct. The one you just had now was conscious. The one you just had now was conscious. The one you've been having since morning or for the past 24 hours is subconscious. The breathing you just had some minutes ago, you did it consciously. You were deliberately breathing. But the one you've been having long before, you were not aware, right? Now, the one you did deliberately is controlled by your conscious mind. The one you've been having since morning, since when you woke today, that is controlled by your subconscious mind. Now, the question is, between the breathing that happened with the conscious mind and the one that happened with the subconscious mind, which of them is easier? Which is easier? Conscious or unconscious or subconscious? Yeah, the subconscious is easier. Yes. Which one is more successful? The subconscious. Which one will last longer? The subconscious, right? That's the power of the subconscious. You've been breathing since morning, but you're not aware because the subconscious controls that part. When you eat, your food digests easily. You're not aware when your food gets into your small intestine. What controls that digestion? It is the subconscious mind. Blood circulates all through your cells in your body successfully, and you're not aware. The most important things in your life that will keep you alive, God puts it in the subconscious mind. Nature puts it in the sphere under the control of the subconscious mind. So subconsciously, you are a success. You breathe successfully. Your foods, what you eat is digesting successfully. Your circulatory system is working successfully. Every part of your body is working well, but those parts are controlled by the subconscious mind. Guess where you struggle? You only struggle when you try to do those things consciously. Now, people who have learned and mastered success, they have come to understand how to master their subconscious mind. Because whatever gets into the subconscious mind are the things you do easily, are the things you do in a way that is sustainable. Anything that has not entered into your subconscious mind cannot last for long. Whatever you try to do consciously, we know you can't sustain it for long. The things you are able to sustain for long are the things that are in the control of the subconscious mind. Now, I'm going somewhere and I want you to understand certain things. For anything to enter into your life, it has to enter into your subconscious mind first. For any outcome to enter into your life, into your reality, it has to enter into your subconscious mind first. Now, for anything to enter into your subconscious mind, it has to first pass through your conscious mind. So whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you feel, whatever you touch, gets through your conscious mind first. Now, before it enters into your subconscious mind, it has to pass through a particular gate called the critical mind or the reticular activating system. Now, if you see this diagram on your screen, there's a line that is dividing the conscious mind from the subconscious mind. This line is what guards the subconscious mind. Now, for anything to enter into your subconscious mind, it has to first enter into your conscious mind, pass through the reticular activating system before it enters into your subconscious mind. Now, whatever enters into your subconscious mind must enter into your life. Please follow me because I'm building a particular logic. You are going to understand where I'm going to, and I'm going to tie it into how people end up in dangerous marriages, how people repeat patterns, how people end up, people come for counseling and like, coach, I don't know how I ended up with this woman. I don't know how I ended up with this type of man. You will understand soon. I've had to sit down with highly accomplished people. You see them, consultants in the best hospitals in the US, top lawyers, captains of industry. By the time you see the kind of spouse they marry, you ask them, how did you end up with this person? You are very intelligent. You are a professor, for crying out loud. How did you end up with this kind of person? You will understand soon. You see a very highly intelligent C-suite executive working in one of the best organizations one could pray for, and you find out who this woman married. Like, how did you end up marrying this man? How did you end up marrying this woman? You are going to understand. You'll find very highly intelligent people, highly successful in their career and their business, but marriage is zero. Family is chaotic. Why? You will understand now. Whatever enters into your subconscious mind must enter into your life. And that's why for those who believe in the Bible said something in Proverbs. It said, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Out of your heart are the realities of your life. So what is the Bible telling you? That anything that enters into your heart will enter into your life. Your life is a reflection of what is in your heart. The heart there is the subconscious mind. Whatever enters into your subconscious mind will enter into your life. How do you know what is in your subconscious mind? Let us look at what is in your life. The outcomes of your life are a reflection of what is in your subconscious mind. Now, if you are going to have a successful life, if you are going to have a successful marriage, you must audit what is in your subconscious. You must begin to gain awareness of what is in your subconscious mind. Because whatever is in your subconscious mind is what will enter your life, whether you like it or not. So you say, I will never marry a violent partner. Marrying a violent partner, is it in your subconscious? It's not by saying, I must have a good marriage. I must have a loving marriage. If a loving marriage is not in your subconscious, it will not happen. If you have not been programmed, if your subconscious programming, it does not have the programming of a beautiful marriage, it will not happen. And that's why you see people, they married, their first marriage was a mess. They get divorced. They get into the second marriage, complete mess. They get divorced. They get into the third marriage, complete mess. The issue is not, it's not that you are changing partner. The issue is, have you changed your programming? Have you changed what is in your subconscious mind? If you don't change what is in your subconscious mind, my people, you will keep producing the same results. Your life will keep producing the same thing. Even though you know that this thing is wrong. You know, I don't like this type of thing. I don't like violent people. I don't like partners that are abusive. I don't like partners that lie. I don't like partners that are narcissistic. I don't like partners that are manipulative, but you keep attracting the same kind of people. Why? It is what is in your subconscious you will keep reproducing. It is what is in your subconscious you will keep attracting. Your life is a reflection of what is in your subconscious mind. Now, as highly intelligent singles, I want to challenge you. I want to teach you how to take charge of your life. That whatever you want in life, you must learn how to put it in your subconscious mind. Now, please, in these classes, I want to feel your pulse. I want you to talk to me in the chat box section. If I say something that resonates with you, I want to hear your thoughts. All right, don't be quiet with me. Engage me in the chat box section. I want to feel your pulse. I want to feel your energy, right? The more you you engage me, the more, you are kind of like, you'll be stirring me up to, to release more. Thank you, Winifred. Okay. Aha, yes. Awesome. Rafiat, yes, I see Judith. Yes, please engage me in the comment section. Don't be quiet. So I want to feel. I want to feel you. And what should I see you? Awesome, fantastic. Fantastic. Please, Deborah, for those who are struggling to switch to YouTube, we are streaming live on YouTube. For those who are struggling to join Zoom, we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you're struggling with Zoom, you can please check. Please, Deborah, let the link be shared on the group so that for those who are struggling to join Zoom, they can stream live on YouTube. Okay, so you must master your subconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind speaks the language of programming. And please write this down if you're writing. The subconscious mind, the language the subconscious mind understands. Number 1, programming. Number 2, energy. Number 3, experience. The subconscious mind understands the language of experience, energy, and program. Now, it understands other language, but these are the 3 major languages the subconscious mind understands. Energy, experiences, and programming. Whatever enters into your subconscious mind is what you have been programmed with. Whatever enters into your subconscious mind is what you have been programmed with. So, and whatever you have been programmed with is what you keep producing. Your decisions are more of a function of your programming. The person you will marry is who you have been programmed to marry. It's not about what you like. If you don't change your programming, you will see what you like this. You will find out you don't know why you ended up with somebody you don't like. Many of you, as I'm talking to you today, you are dating somebody you don't like. And you've not left that relationship. The person you are presently dating, you know you don't like this person, but you don't know why you are still there. And you are still, even you were so diligent, you were so meticulous with your choice, but you still ended up with somebody you don't like. It's because of your subconscious mind. This is what you have been programmed to do. So I'm going to explain this. Now, everybody, please, I want you to look at this diagram. Now, this previous diagram I'm showing you is the mind, is a picture of the mind of an adult. So an adult has the conscious mind. An adult has the reticular activating system, and an adult has the subconscious mind. So the adult has conscious mind, critical mind, and the subconscious mind. But a child only has the subconscious mind. From the age of 0 and 7, children between the age of 0 and 7 only have the subconscious mind. Children between the age of 0 and 7 only have the subconscious mind. So what it means is that whatever a child sees, whatever the child hears, experiences, whatever a child is exposed to consistently enters into the child's subconscious mind directly. For an adult will need to, when an adult experiences something, get exposed to something, the thing we have to pass through the conscious mind, pass through the critical mind before it enters the subconscious mind. So to program an adult is very hard, because the programming, you have to first bypass the conscious mind, bypass the critical mind, which is the reticular activating system, before you can enter into the subconscious mind. For a child, it's not so. A child, there is no conscious mind. The conscious mind is still developing. The critical mind is still developing. So whatever a child sees, whatever a child experiences, enters straight into the child subconscious mind. Now, let me give an illustration. Imagine you were seeing a movie and you had your 4-year-old niece with you. 4-year-old niece was seeing that movie with you. And as you are seeing that movie, they were about to show a sex scene. What are you going to do? You are seeing a movie with your 4-year-old niece and they're about to show a sex scene. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You will cover her eyes quickly. You will cover their eyes. You will let her leave the room or cover her eyes. Switch off the TV. Carry her from there. I'll send the child on an errand. I'll change the channel. I'll send them out. I'll fast forward the scene. Awesome. Thank you. I'll change the movie. Oh, awesome. Now the question is, why are you changing the movie? Why are you covering the child's eyes? Why are you changing the channel? Why don't you want the child to see a sex scene? Why? Why do you want to sack the child? Why do you want to turn her face immediately? Why do you want to turn off the TV? Why? Anybody? She's too young to be exposed to sex. The child will start practicing it because it's inappropriate, because they're very impressionable at that age. Children learn from what they see. It's an abomination. She's too young to see that. She might try to engage in it. The child might think of practicing what she sees. She's a minor. Yeah, she's a minor. They are very inquisitive. It may stay in their mind. Awesome, fantastic. Now, all of you on this call know that it is wrong for that child to see a sex scene. Now, the psychological explanation for that actually is that whatever that child sees, especially when it's an intensely emotional thing, that thing enters straight into the child's subconscious. What that means is that that child becomes programmed with that thing. So yes, the child might want to practice it, but more deeply, what is more dangerous is that that thing becomes programmed with that child. When that child becomes an adult, that thing will come out. That thing will manifest in that child as an adult. And that's why I tell parents, you don't want your child to see a sex scene, but you allow your child to see poverty. You will never expose your child to sex scene, but you expose your child to poverty. You will expose your child to quarrel, to a toxic home. You and your husband will be fighting every day, and your 4-year-old child will be seeing it. You don't know that that quarrel you and your husband you're always having is entering into the child's subconscious. Many of us, the reason why if you don't reprogram yourself, you are going to repeat your father's mistakes. The reason is not because you are a bad person, it's because that thing has entered into your subconscious mind. It is called childhood programming. You have been programmed with it. Whatever you were exposed to as a child, especially between the age of 0 and 7, has entered into your subconscious programming. It has entered into you and has become what we call your childhood programming. Many of the things you are struggling with as an adult today, and sometimes you don't know where this is coming from. Why am I behaving like this? Why do I attract people like this? Why do people treat me like this? Why do people hate me? If you trace it, you have been exposed to something as a child. Your parents exposed you, or your guidance, people who raised you up has exposed you to something. See, I work as a counselor. This is what I do full time, right? Sometimes I work till midnight because I work with people from different time zones. And this is what I've seen. When you see a man who is physically violent. Though, a man that beats his wife or a woman that beats her husband, because these days, there are women that beat their husbands too. Whenever I sit down with them in counseling, 95% of the time, when you see a man that beats his wife, 95% of the time, if you look at it, he saw his father beat his mother. He came from a home where there was domestic violence. 95% of the time. Now, the painful part is that while he was growing up, he hated his father for always beating the mother. He has deep hatred for the father for doing that to the mother. Now he's married, he's now beating his own wife. Now he's an adult, he's beating his girlfriend. He does not want to do it. He does not like to do it, but he's still doing it regardless. It is because it is in his what? Childhood programming. You see a young lady, she grew up in a home where she saw her father beat the mother, and she vows in her life that she will never marry a violent man. She will never date a violent man. Guess what? Today, she's a girlfriend to a boyfriend that is giving her dirty slap. She does not like it. She does not want it, but she does not know why she's still there. It is your what? Childhood programming. And until you heal from that childhood programming, that thing will keep happening. I sit down with marriages and you see women, the wife will admit, this my husband is a good man. This my husband is kind. But he does not know what comes over him that makes him beat me. He himself does not understand. Some of them do. Some of them are actually wicked because wickedness has been in their subconscious programming. Whatever you are exposed to as a child, especially between the age of 0 and 7, most likely enters into your subconscious programming. And the strongest programming is childhood programming. And about 90% of people never change their childhood programming because it's very difficult to change. And one of the things I want to do with everybody in this mentorship is I want to teach you how to reprogram yourself. That you will not repeat the negative patterns of your family, of your father, of your mother. You will not repeat the negative patterns that you saw while growing up. The real healing you need is healing from negative childhood programming. I'm not here to come and teach you how to heal from your heartbreak. That one is small. That's nothing. That's what you need, healing from your roots. Your grandmother had a broken home. Your mother had a broken home. If you don't reprogram yourself, it will happen to you too. No, so it's not a matter of God forbid, though. It's a matter of if you don't take responsibility. That's the reason why, please write this down. Your childhood programming is not your fault, but reprogramming yourself is your responsibility. Please write that down. Your childhood programming is not your fault. I'm not blaming. I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to stigmatize you. I'm here to tell you that it's not your fault. You're not to be blamed for the irresponsibility of your grandparents or the ignorance of your parents. But I will blame you if you transfer this trauma to your children. You have to take responsibility for reprogramming yourself. You came from a home where your father left your mother, left you, and went to marry another person. The money he was supposed to use to take care of you was sharing it to another woman. And you vowed this will never happen to you. My friend, if you don't reprogram yourself, it may happen to you. If you don't reprogram yourself, it may happen to you. The chances that it will happen to you, and even worse, is very high. You have to take charge of your programming. You have to reprogram yourself. God bless you. Now, I want everybody to write it down. My childhood programming is not my fault, but I'm taking responsibility for my reprogramming. Please, everybody must write it. Write. I want you to write it in the comment section. My childhood programming is not my fault, but I'm taking responsibility for reprogramming myself. You have to take responsibility for reprogramming yourself. If you don't reprogram yourself, you will repeat it. Your father was an absentee father. There's a high chance that you may marry an absentee man if you don't reprogram yourself. Your mother was an absentee mother. If you don't reprogram yourself, you may repeat that pattern. Many of you need to go and draw your family tree. You can see that in your family, all the women in your family are all divorced. It's a programming problem. It's not, in Africa, we easily blame village people. Curses. It's not about curses. It is your programming. Your programming is the issue. Yes, awesome, fantastic. My childhood programming is not my fault, but I'm taking responsibility for reprogramming myself. Awesome, fantastic. Yes. If you are a man here, you will make up your mind. You will not repeat the negative patterns of your father. You will not repeat the negative patterns of your uncles. You will not repeat the negative patterns of your grandmother, your grandparents, your grandfather. It's a decision you will make. You are taking responsibility for reprogramming yourself. That's why you can see a very intelligent woman. She ends up marrying a man that does not want to work, a man that does not want to take any responsibility. And you are saying, you are too intelligent for this. How did you choose this man? Go and watch her mother. Her mother did the same. Her aunties, all their aunties married men that are irresponsible. The same thing, you see some men, top bank executive. Look at the kind of woman he married. A violent woman. You ask, how did you end up? Didn't you see? Say, coach, I did all I could. I was very diligent. I didn't know I married this type of person. It's your programming. It's your childhood programming. You grew up in a home where you saw your father cheating on your mother. Now you are an adult. You are not married yet, but you sleep around. It's your programming. If you don't fight that thing, you will transfer it to your children. My people, my mentees, hope I'm not too hard on you. Hope I'm not too hard on you. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah. So I want to challenge you. This mentorship, my challenge, I want to hold you and force you to reprogram yourself. You will make up your mind. I'm not going to repeat nonsense patterns. I will not repeat rubbish patterns. I will not transfer trauma to my children. I will not transfer pain to my children. I will not transfer dirty behavior to my children. This bad pattern will stop with me. I will reprogram myself. I will do the inner work. Now, I can't do therapy for, 2,000 people almost 2,000 and something people registered for this class, for this mentorship. I can't do one-on-one with everybody. But that's why I want to pour everything out on this class. So this class is going to be recorded. You will go back and go and watch it over and over again. Watch it. And you will sit down. You have to trace your family tree. What are the repetitive patterns in my life? Every year, somebody must hurt you bad. It's a pattern in your subconscious mind you need to reprogram. Every year, somebody must lie on you. Why? Why is it that it's only you they lie on? Every year, somebody must betray you bad. And it has been a pattern. You have to ask yourself questions. Every relationship you have entered, they've cheated on you. Why? Why do you keep attracting unavailable people? All your boyfriends in the past are emotionally unavailable. You need to look at your subconscious mind. Who you have dated never loved you truly. Why? If you don't change that, if you don't do the inner work, and if you don't heal from your roots, it will keep repeating itself. You'll be calling it village people. You call it demon. It's not demon. It might be demon, but demon is working in collaboration with your programming. And that's the reason why for those that go to church, they can do deliverance for somebody and the person will still go back. It's if your programming, we don't fix it. If your mind is not transformed, that's what they call transformation of the mind. Your subconscious mind has to be reprogrammed. Whatever is not in your subconscious mind cannot enter your life. It's a law. It's a law. So I'm going to teach you how do you change what is in your subconscious mind. How do you reprogram your subconscious mind? You have bad habits. You can keep malice. You can keep malice for 2 months. Where do you learn that from? You need to go and unlearn that thing. All right. So, all right. How has the class been so far? I want to get feedback. How has this class been so far? How has the mentorship been so far? Good. Awesome. Stray bullets everywhere. Yeah, stop blaming your village people. They're not that powerful. Your village people, demons, witches, they're not that powerful. What is giving them room is your subconscious mind. Your programming is weak. Your programming is dysfunctional. If you work on your programming, those things cannot affect you. Okay, so let me see if I can. Let's see. So there are different types of programming. So the first type of programming is your childhood programming. And that's what I'm dealing with today. And it's the most dangerous programming. Now, this thing I'm teaching you today applies to your finances. It applies to your career. It applies to your health. You need to go and audit your life. It applies. The reason why you are broke is not because you are not intelligent. If you came from a poor home, a very, very poor home, if you don't reprogram yourself, no matter the school you go to, you might end up say broke. You will not fulfill your financial potentials. I came from a very poor home too. I had to do pre-programming. You came from a home, you experience poverty over and over again, especially as a child. If you don't reprogram yourself, you will struggle as an adult. You will get all the opportunities, you will still squander it. if you don't reprogram yourself. So it's not just marriage. You have to reprogram yourself for success. You have to reprogram your mind. For some of us that you grew up in dysfunctional environment. The home you grew up in was a dysfunctional home. You grew up in a polygamous home where you have to survive. Everything was survival. You had to fight to survive. The first wife want to kill the children of the second wife. The second wife want to kill the children of the third wife. And living was survival. If you grow up in that kind of environment, when you get married, you don't know why you see everything as an attack. You are always fighting. It's your programming. It's your programming. And that's the reason why for many of us say, maybe you don't have children yet, you make up your mind. There are things your children must never see. There are things they must never experience. Many of us, the bitter truth is that your parents failed you. But you cannot be blaming them. You have to take responsibility as an adult. They didn't know any better. But you know better now. If you repeat the same mistake, you need to be flogged. So you don't blame your parent. Oh, I didn't say this for you to go and blame. No, don't fight with them. Don't fight. It's not time to fight with them. It's time to okay, this is where I find myself. How do I reprogram myself? Your childhood programming was not your fault, but reprogramming yourself is your responsibility. Yes, thank you, Blessing Akban. Every negative pattern must end with you. All right? So today we only deal with childhood programming. The other type of programming, there's teenage programming. Many of you came from good homes, but as a teenager, you had bad experiences. Some of you here, you were raped when you were a child, you were raped. That rape experience has programmed you. You have bitterness towards boys. You hate sex. You can't, or because of the way you were exposed to sex as a teenager and as a child, you can't control your sexual urge. That thing has entered. It has distorted your subconscious mind. Some of you here, because your father was never available, your father never told you I love you. Your father was never emotional. You never received a hug from your dad. Your mother was never there emotionally. You never heard your mother validate your emotions. Your mother never told you are beautiful. Your father never told you are beautiful. Your father never told you are intelligent. And that's why your self-esteem is low. You see sex as love. Anybody that tells you I love you like this, just open your legs. You have sex, you have had, your body count is already 100. Why? Because your upbringing has messed your subconscious mind up. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you it is time to reprogram yourself. There's hope for you. Don't let your background keep your back on the ground. Your future is bright. I'm here to challenge you. Your future is bright. You deserve to be happy. Your marriage is going to be beautiful. However, you need to reprogram yourself. I'm here to tell you that you cannot allow your past define you. You have to make up your mind. My past is not going to define me. My family background, the negative pattern I experienced as a child will not define me. I must reprogram myself. I must reprogram myself. I've come to challenge you tonight. Don't allow your past overcome you. Don't allow your upbringing overcome you. No. No. Yes, you were raped. Yes, you were molested. Yes, you were abused. But that will not be your definition. You will not carry that label all your life. You will redefine yourself. You will remove that old label. You will reprogram yourself and you will shine. I'm speaking to you, Diane. I'm looking into this camera. I'm telling you, you will be happy. You will live a peaceful life. You will enjoy peace. You will enjoy true love. You will enjoy true peace. Your dreams will come true. You will have a beautiful marriage. You will be successful financially. You will be great in your career. You will be a success. You will be relevant. You have a beautiful family. You have your children, and your children will grow up in a functional and a healthy home. You will succeed, though. You will. You will not repeat bad patterns. So, one of the things I want to do for you I want you to be angry. Don't play the victim. Don't say, oh no, you're not a victim. I'm telling you, I'll say it 10 times. You are not a victim. 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 You are not. Yes, you are a victor. And I want you to arise. And this mentorship, I want to raise champions. You will succeed. You are a victor. You are a champion. You're not just a survivor. No. You are a champion. So you will take charge of your life and you will reprogram yourself. You will reprogram yourself. Some of you experience heartbreak as a teenager, and that has entered into your subconscious mind. You look down on yourself. You don't think you deserve anything in life. You messed up as in secondary school, and you've carried that label for years. This mentorship, we are going to remove that label. Number three is adult programming. Many of us are still being programmed as adults, right? And the last one is social programming. Social programming. All right. So because of time, I may not be able to go through some things, but we'll continue next week. Until you make your subconscious conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate. Life will be happening to you. You will think it's your village people or it's the devil. Or it's not. Nothing, see, anything that will enter your life must enter your subconscious mind first. So I have some questions for you because of time. Questions to ask yourself, and I want everybody to answer. This is an assignment for you. How to discover what is in your subconscious mind. Number one, what are your self-sabotaging behavioral patterns? Please write that down. I want you to go and think. What are your self-sabotaging behavioral patterns? You have to be very honest with yourself. Oh. No more, don't blame anybody again. The devil is not powerful enough to stop you. Generational causes cannot stop you. See, generational cause needs your behavioral cooperation to find expression. Generational cause needs your programming to find expression. So if you change your programming and you change your behavioral patterns, it cannot affect you. Behavior determines results. Please write that down. Behavior determines results. So one life hack, you need to know. If you change your behavior, you will change your results. All your elder sisters, they are going through hell in their marriage. It is pattern. So please, assignment 1, I want you to go and see that. What are your self-sabotaging behavioral patterns? You get angry easily. It's small thing that gets you angry. Little thing, your anger is off the roof. And it has damaged all your relationships. That's a self-sabotaging behavioral pattern. For some of you here, your mouth is like razor. Once you get upset, you can say anything. Some of you here, your self-sabotage, you can keep malice for long. Some people is procrastination. You procrastinate. Number 2, what are you familiar with? I did a therapy session. I was doing counseling with a couple in one of these European countries. And the man told me, Coach, I'm not leaving this marriage. I'm used to toxic environments. What are you familiar with? Please write this down. You will always choose. No, let us say your subconscious mind will always choose what it is familiar with, even when what is familiar is not healthy. Please write that down. Your subconscious mind will always choose for you what it is familiar with, even when what it is familiar with is not healthy. You grow up in a home where you shout on yourselves, where that's always toxic. The family you grew up in is a toxic family. There's hatred, there's envy, there's competition. That's what you are familiar with. When you are going to choose who to marry, that's most likely the kind of person you will marry. Even if you make up your mind, I will not marry that kind of person, you will not know when you marry that person. Your subconscious mind, that's how it works. It will choose what it is familiar with. Many of you are familiar with pain. As much as you don't like emotional pain, it is your reality. You are too familiar with pain. You always move close to people that will hurt you, people that will stab you. All your friends are envious. And yes, you don't like it, but you are still there. You are familiar with struggle. You are familiar with poverty. You are familiar with suffering. You are familiar with disrespect. You've disrespected you all your life. So that's what you're familiar with. What are you familiar with? You are familiar with people violating you. You easily get offended. What are you familiar with? Please, I want you, so the next 1 week, I want you to be reflecting. Reflect. Evaluate your life. Number 3, what comes easy to you? These are the things that show what is in your subconscious mind. What are your self-sabotaging behaviors? What are you familiar with? You are familiar with things not working. You are familiar with easily losing things. You easily lose things. It's easy for you to lose things. It's easy for you to lose relationship. It's easy for you to lose money. It's easy for you to lose opportunities. You always lose things. It's very easy for you. That thing is in your subconscious mind. It's easy for you to fail. It's easy for you to have near success syndrome. It's just easy. It happens easily in your life. Whatever happens easily in your life is an indication of what is in your subconscious mind. So people here, for you to succeed, you have to struggle. Struggle is easy for you. Struggle comes easily for you. That is what is your subconscious mind. And you have to change it. You have to change it. You have to be self-aware. Like, this thing is a pattern. No? Nothing comes easy for me. Why? Why is it that nothing comes easy for you? Why must you always have to struggle for things to happen? You beg for love. You beg for money. You beg for opportunity. You beg for access. Everything has to be by begging. Why? It's a pattern. It's a dangerous and a wicked pattern. What comes easy to you? So I want you to look at your life this week and ask yourself, what comes easy to me? You easily fall sick. You easily have crisis. Your life is from one crisis to the other. It's a pattern you need to break. That's what your subconscious mind. You easily get angry. You easily get upset. You easily get afraid. You easily get anxious. You easily get worried. You easily get ashamed. You usually do something. You easily make mistakes. Your life is from one mistake to the other. From one mistake to the other. Why? It's a dangerous pattern you need to break. You easily fail. It's easy for you to fail. For you to succeed, you have to struggle. No, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You easily lose focus. You easily get distracted. Why? You usually put yourself in trouble. From one trouble to the other. From one mistake to the other. No, it's a negative pattern that you should break. That thing must come out of your subconscious mind. Number 4, what are your self-sabotaging beliefs? If you are here, you believe all men are scum. You believe all the girls are bad. All girls are prostitutes. That's what you believe. Hey. The principle is be it unto you according to your faith. You believe you are not good enough. You believe you don't deserve a good man. You believe in your heart, you believe you don't deserve a good woman. Because of the mistakes you have made in the past, you don't believe you deserve it. You don't believe you are worthy. It's a dangerous belief. You don't believe you are good enough. What are your self-sabotaging beliefs? Winnie Stephanie, I easily attract responsibilities. Yeah. Please, I want you to, I want you to reflect. Please, for those who are struggling to join the Zoom, please, we are streaming live on YouTube. Sharon, please share the YouTube link on the WhatsApp group. Number 5, what are your patterns? What are the patterns in your family? What are the patterns in your extended family? Some of you need to look at the patterns in your family. People don't live up to 50 years old. You have to change that programming. It's not just a course, it's a programming. If you change the program, if you change it in your subconscious mind, that course will break over you to stop with you. In your family, everybody has high blood pressure. Everybody has hypertension. It's either they have hypertension or they have stroke. You have to, that thing, you will remove it from your own subconscious mind. You have to put long life in your subconscious mind, health in your subconscious mind. Everybody in your family has a broken home. In your family, people become wealthy and all of a sudden they become broke. It's a programming you need to break. Your dad used to be very wealthy. All of a sudden, he just lost all his money. He made one terrible mistake and he lost everything. No, don't leave it like that, or it will happen to you if you don't reprogram yourself. Yes, giving birth out of wedlock. Yes, you have to, you say your grandmother gave birth out of wedlock. Your mother gave birth out of wedlock. All your aunties, they gave birth. That thing is in your subconscious. And you have to make up your mind. How will this pattern will not follow me? Thank you guys. I love the way you guys are very honest. Thank you. I see you. Adam, I see you. Yonda, I see you. Awesome. Good, awesome. Number 6, what are your family patterns? Now, you have your own personal patterns. There are things that happen to you frequently. You need to study your patterns. Then look at your family, your own life. As young as you are, you have things that happen to you consistently. You have to be very observant. That's what they call self-awareness. You have never been in a relationship that lasted up to a year. It's a bad pattern. Your relationship are just 2 months. You already have a bad relationship. Why are you always out of every relationship? Nobody likes you. Everybody speaks bad about you. Why? Why? It's your own pattern. You need to observe your own patterns. Your account balance has never exceeded a particular limit. You've never earned beyond a Sabbath. Anytime you're about to earn, anytime you earn above that amount, you'll be so uncomfortable, you'll be so uncomfortable until you spend that money to come to zero. You'll never be free. It's a subconscious program. You need to reprogram yourself. All right, so I want you, all of you, to go and write this down. Write them down. Answer these questions. And if you want to share on the WhatsApp group, please share. Please share on the WhatsApp group. Right now, every one of you, the YouTube link will be shared. Make sure you go back to the YouTube link and watch this again. If you have questions, you can share the questions. Write it down. I'll answer as many questions as I can in class. All right. I'll have to stop here because of time. Deborah will take over. Let's ask questions. Let's ask questions, and I'll answer the number of questions I can answer, and we'll go ahead. Please, the link to the YouTube was shared. If you want to watch this again, go to the YouTube and watch the video. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Deborah, over to you, ma. All right, so the WhatsApp group is going to be active. Amongst you, we are going to choose who the president of this court will be, or class rep, president, and vice president. My team is going to do that. We'll choose one of you to be the president of this class, because this is your community. We want to build a community of singles that are breaking patterns and are equipped to build functional homes, functional marriages, right? That want to build happy marriages, right? So this is your community. I want all of you to interact well. Some of you will meet the love of your lives in this court, in this community. So the community is yours to build, right? We're just here to facilitate the community. Deborah, are you there? All right, please let the questions roll. If you have any question, you can just put it in the chat box. I'll pick some questions to answer. So please make sure next week, make sure you are in class next week. Next week, we're going to start next week with question and answers. And next week, I'm going to be teaching how you can reprogram yourself, what you need to do to heal from your roots, not just emotional healing, heal from your roots. Because if you heal emotionally, but you don't reprogram yourself, what you healed from will repeat itself. If you don't heal from your roots, you don't reprogram yourself, whatever you heal from emotionally will repeat itself. So what I want you to heal from is from your roots, your programming. your wiring that is sabotaging you, the subconscious programming, as the childhood programming that is sabotaging you. Yes, this explains why I keep going back. Yes. Don't worry, you reprogram yourself. You reprogram yourself. Fantastic. When you try to reprogram yourself and your past keep coming back, what do? You are probably not programming yourself well. So in this class, you are going to be learning, in this mentorship, you're going to be learning how to reprogram yourself. You're going to learn. I'll teach you what to do to reprogram yourself. I'll teach you what to do to reprogram yourself. All right. So please, I would like to hear your feedback. Share your feedback with me on the WhatsApp group, or you can send me an email. Just feedback alone. I will let you know when you can ask questions via email. I want to know how this class was, what you learned from this class, what your experience was from this class so far from day one. All right. If you can do a video to just express how this class was and shared with us, or post it on social media platform and tag me. Yeah, you can do a video today. If you tag me, I can repost, I can even collaborate you to just share how this class was. Let everybody know what is going on here. Do a video to to share how this class was, right? Your experience and how it impacted you. You can collaborate me on Instagram, and I'll accept the collaboration. But please, I'd like to hear your feedback on the WhatsApp group, all right, and email also. All right, since there are no questions, ladies and gentlemen, I will hand over to my team. They'll take it over from here. I will see you in the groups and also next week. God bless you all. Make sure you watch the recording on YouTube. The link will be shared. Watch the recording. Make sure you also subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be dropping more content on YouTube and also on social media. God bless you all. Have a fantastic day ahead.